2024 convention of the AMVET Writers will now come to order. Jeremiah, can you lead us in a prayer, please?
Heavenly Father, we just thank you for bringing us all here safely. We pray that you watch over us as we conduct our business. Watch over us as we go out and do our business. And take care of all the things that you've laid before us and all the opportunities you've given us to serve you. God, I just pray for a good meeting.
Amen. Sergeant Barnes, lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Trust flag and salute.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Sergeant Barnes, please, mission statement.
We, the AMVET Riders, are a dedicated and patriotic group of motorcycle riders who hold true to unwavering respect for our nation, our flag, our military, past, present, and future. See it.
Okay. Karen, can you go ahead with the officers? Roll call, please.
National officers, President,
Here.
First Vice. Here. Second Vice.
Here.
Judge Advocate.
Here.
Treasurer.
Here.
Sergeant at Arms is excused. Immediate past President.
Here.
Chaplain.
Here.
Secretary. Here. Publications is open and communications. And past national presidents. We got, first one is Larry Arnett. Second is Dutch Stuyvesant. PNP 3 is Bruce McAnally.
Here.
Gary Spencer, he is deceased. PNP, I'm sorry, Carver. PNP 5, Rob Quick. PNP 6, Don Cox.
Here.
PNP 7, George Cummings.
Present.
PNP 8, Tom.
Here.
PNP 10, I mean 9, whatever the 9.
9 is immediate pass.
Okay, 10 is Larry Sad. Okay, and department delegates. Florida, Bob Oliveri.
Here.
Georgia, Tina Watkins.
Here. Goss.
Indiana, Jason Twombly.
Present.
Iowa, Ron Mayer.
Present.
Kentucky, Junior May is excused. Michigan, Joel Trombley. Missouri, Anthony Olson.
Present.
New York, Howard Gushu, thank you. Ohio, Barbara Hughes.
Present.
And Wisconsin, Chris Alder.
Here.
Thank you. That's it.
All right, we're gonna go to the delegate count. Craig, you wanna lead us in that?
Yeah, we got one.
Arizona 770, authorized 2.
Present.
Florida 113, authorized 2.
John?
Do what?
Just Don.
Are you registered under chapter?
Yes.
Yes, I'm registered under chapter 113.
Gotcha. Okay.
Florida 33, authorized 2. None on the floor. Florida 26, authorized 3. Florida 44, authorize 3. Florida 88, authorize 2.
They're not here? Maybe in the district.
There's ladies.
Oh, okay.
Florida 98, authorize 2.
One on the floor.
Georgia 10, authorize 2. Iowa 31, authorize 2.
1 on the floor.
Iowa 39, authorize 2.
2 on the floor.
2 on the floor.
Iowa 49, authorize 3.
3 on the floor.
Indiana 13, authorize 2.
None on the floor.
Indiana 8, 2, 6, 2, 1, authorize 2.
1 on the floor.
Indiana 91, authorize 3.
3 are on the floor.
Indiana 99, authorize 2.
None on the floor.
Kentucky 123, authorize 2.
2 are on the floor.
Kentucky 61, authorize 2.
None on the floor.
Michigan 1988, authorize 2.
None on the floor.
Missouri 48, authorize 2.
2 are on the floor.
2 on the floor. Kelly, then you need to go over here.
I might need to leave in the middle of the meeting, so
Okay.
he said it was okay if I stayed here. If I get up to vote, I'll move over.
North Dakota 07, authorize 2.
1 is on the floor.
New York 2000, authorize 2.
1 on the floor.
New York 245, authorize 2.
So none on the floor.
New York 6472, authorize 2. Ohio 26, authorize 2.
2 are on the floor.
Ohio 44, authorize 2.
None on the floor.
Ohio 5, authorize 2.
1 on the floor.
Ohio 51, authorize 2.
2 are on the floor.
Ohio 76, authorize 5.
3 on the floor.
Say that very softly.
Texas 23, never mind. Texas 36, authorize 2.
1 on the floor.
Washington 01, authorize 2.
1 on the floor.
Wisconsin 13, authorize 2.
None on the floor.
Wisconsin 120, authorize 2.
2 on the floor.
Wisconsin 1776, authorize 2.
1 on the floor.
Yep.
JD.
Florida 444.
1. He's not used to a max. Florida 44, authorize 3.
444.
444.
Yep.
Three more.
There's a 44 and a 444?
Yes.
Yep.
That's the way you get your three from, Rob. That's where you get your third one from. Show you
One on the four.
Yep.
Right, Jay?
41 total.
21 would be that.
We have 41 total delegates, 21 is the magic number.
Everybody get that?
21 is the magic number. Jay, could you please come and read the rules for adoption?
We're amending that because we got added to us, so we got to vote.
Zach Johnny, the PMP, PMP collaborative vote is at one.
Okay, so that was 61, no, yeah, including 61, including
PMP one.
PMPs that
Collaborative.
vote as one collectively.
Correct.
So the delegate count is 61. That means, what, 32 would be the magic number? Right.
31 and a half, so we'll take a short person to count.
All right, my name is Tom McEnroe. I'm the acting national judge advocate. So this morning, or this afternoon, we must ratify the convention rules. The convention rules were voted on by the National Executive Committee at the mid-year rally. National Executive Committee is comprised of the national officers and the department presidents. So the rules that you see in your book on page 8 through a bunch. 10, 8 through 13 are the convention rules. Like I said, they were voted on and approved at the mid-year rally. We just need to ratify them with the membership. So I'll entertain a motion.
I so move.
Second. All right, got a motion and a second. Can you say your name, sir?
Bob Roberts, Texas.
Bob Roberts, Texas. And Jason Dolph, second. Do we have any further discussion? Okay, without further discussion, the convention rules pass. If at any time we want to,
You should call for a vote for that before you pass it.
no, you're probably right. I have a motion and a second, no further discussion. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Passed. If at any point we need to deviate from the convention rules, it will take a motion and then a 2/3 majority to change any of the convention rules.
All right, Secretary, could you please read the minutes?
The minutes of the previous meeting and the executive committee meeting are on file. Motion to accept as published.
So moved. Second.
So I have a motion on the floor to accept the minutes as published, seconded by Robert Whistler from Indiana. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion approved. All right, we're gonna go right down into introductions of guests. Do we have any people, any guests here today? We're waiting for the Suns commander, he's still not here?
No, at this time.
Right, we're gonna move right into, the reports of the officers. Start out with my report. I'll start out with how we began the convention. We did a survey with some feedback, and that's how we started out the convention, to see what opportunities we had to, improve as a board. We got a lot of feedback from you, from our membership, which we should be taking all of our directions from you. How we move forward is how you want us to move forward. We took away from that, to do consistent meetings every other month, calls with our first vice, our second vice, and our JA, so they'll be opposite of our president's calls, and so we'll be consistent with those, and those will be every other month. We drafted a letter to go to the AMVETS, directed to Joe Chanelli, about Rolling to Remember. In the survey that we had and in the discussions we had yesterday, we took the concerns that you gave to us and the concerns we had during the event. We spoke about them. Jeremiah addressed some things that we've already taken care of as a board, but there were some other things that you guys wanted us to send directly to Joe Chanelli, see if we could improve upon Rolling to Remember and some of the activities that go on there. So we'll be doing that. Everything else that we discussed, I think, just the positive things that we're doing out there as writers. I appreciate everything that you guys are doing. Your communication to us is very important to us. I hope you understood that by how we started the meetings and how we've tried to be interactive with you out throughout the convention. We can't get better if we don't hear from you. So it's really important that you come up to us. If there's something that's bothering you or some direction we're not going, please let us know. And I think that's the main thing as being the president for half this term and following through with membership also, is that we need to communicate before everybody gets frustrated. So I think that's all I had for my president's report.
Our visitor did show up, Sons Commander.
Oh, perfect. Can everybody rise for our visitor? Go ahead, everybody knows you.
I'm the guy who makes inappropriate jokes at all the right times. It's good to finally get on this floor. Unfortunately, it's the last chance I'm going to get as National Commander, but so it's a little bittersweet. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being Sons, Auxiliary, AMVETS, and Riders. I've got to attend 3 of the 5, is it 5 RTORs at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been able to attend 3 of them, and they've been great. And it's all because of you guys. I love that. So I do have a little donation to your project.
Thank you.
And if you guys need anything from me or from the Sons, let us know. I'm not going to take up much of your time. I know you guys got a lot to do.
Okay, well, I have something for you too. And I also want to thank you. When we were in Washington this year for just Stormy Hill, oh, it's not Stormy Hill anymore. I keep saying Stormy Hill, it's been that way for so long. Bobby was directing all of us. We were laying wreaths at all the memorials, and the juniors were up there, and he was so kind to give us all directions and didn't yell at us, and he was so patient with the juniors, kind of guided them to how we were supposed to do things, and I just wanted to say thank you. It shows the kind of person you are and how passionate you are about it, so thank you. Now, I have some things for you. Right. This is for your commander's project from all of us. Now this is gonna probably make me cry. We took a vote usually we give a little gift. We decided not to give you anything, because that's how we are as
Gotta take a stand.
I know you probably heard Bobby maybe speak earlier or on another floor. He had somebody break into his home and took everything from him. And so it wiped his house out.
While he was at the commander's testimony.
While he was at the commander's testimony. So we as a board took a vote, and instead of giving him something you probably may not use or throw in a closet, we wanted to give you $1,000 to help you get something for yourself. Thank you, Bobby, and hope you have a great rest of your convention this day. Yeah.
If any of you guys have ever had to lay the wreath at a memorial, it's confusing.
It really
It's
is.
like trying to keep puppies on a blanket or in a basket. It's not easy. And so I've done the provost marshal for the honor guard there so many times that I've gotten used to speaking in this, okay, just listen to this voice, and I'll tell you exactly what your next step is. And between her and they were so excited and so nervous. I'm like, no, first relax, we're not marching. Right? And so I was thrilled to be involved with that.
Yeah, it was nice, and like I said, when you have a junior too, and I was probably just as nervous as he was, it's nice to see you were able to calm him down and give him direction, so it was really nice. Appreciate it. All right, thank you very much. All right, everybody, please be seated. I know. So we're gonna move on to the first vice report. I know we shared this, but I'm gonna let you talk.
Excuse me,
Long or short?
just a minute. I'd like to recognize our senior member of the Writers Organization, Julia Leatherwood.
Mama from Missouri.
She loves to give hugs, so give her a hug whenever you see her.
All right, thank you, Dan.
Real quick. Want to go quick?
Quick.
Real quick.
We currently have 3,068 members in Writers Nation. We have had conversations over the last couple of days regarding membership and where membership needs to go. Natalie has been creating and Igor with a little bit of help from us, just yelling at her, but you're doing a lot of the hard work. Most of the hard work, we are creating a new database. For those of you who have been in the meetings, you've heard this. For those of you who haven't been, we're creating a new database. Basically, the current antiquated Excel spreadsheet form rosters that we have to deal with are going to be going away. It's going to be an online system. Also in the same online system, there'll be a way for you to pay. PayPal will go away. We're hoping to have this up and running, tied to our national website. We may have to move our national website from the current hosting format it's in to another. That way you can get in there and get your rosters put in there, click a button, submit, pay. It's going to be streamlined. It's going to be automated. It needs to be technology driven. We need to get away from pen and paper.
Why?
Says Grandpa.
Works great, has for 1,000 years.
It does. You gotta have a child or grandchild somewhere near you to help you out. Anyway, it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be positive. And we're really excited about it. We'll have more information coming to you by the end of the year. And that's all I have as far as membership.
So is the new format called Spring Week?
Oh.
That's big.
All right, thank you, Molly. We're gonna move on to the second vice report.
Okay, yeah, that's me. I'm related to Springley. I'm Kurt, for those of you that don't know me. As a nation, I'm just gonna throw some numbers, one number at y'all. Y'all did over $29 million of reporting last year. Largest numbers ever, by far. There's reasons for that, we won't get into that now. But what I do want to tell you, for some of those of you that weren't here yesterday, as you all know, second vices and anybody involved with it, it's been a struggle this year to get our reporting done properly, recorded, edited, blah, 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 on and on. I've worked with 2 different people across the world, as a matter of fact, guy from France, with Springley. In the past month, I made contact with Kalanda Estrich, who works out of the Nationals office. She is now taking over the whole system for program reporting for the AMVETs and the riders. We asked her into our meeting yesterday. We asked of her many things that we need. We need all of our departments to have access to their chapters. They need access to edit their chapters. We're going to start bi-monthly calls with all the second vices and myself to monitor these things. So for once, after a long year of fighting with this damn system, I truly believe we're going to get it all together. She promises us by September 30, we will be up and running, all the reporting, everybody available to get on it together and work together. So I look forward to that. I hope you all do too. Join me in, getting through this thing and make it work for next year, or whoever's running it. Hopefully I'll resolve it and it's finally going to work. So thank you very much. That's my report.
Next, can we have the judge advocate come up, Tom Becker?
I'm Tom McNamara, the acting judge advocate, brought in about 2 months ago due to a resignation. So I would like to apologize if there were any resolutions that were brought in from your departments. They were not brought to me. I did not get them. The only one I got was from Florida, and that was because I was in the room when it passed. We will have some SOP issues that we want to go over. Other than that,
You're out of luck.
yeah. Other than that, if you see me outside, buy me a beer or something. But look forward to finally getting things back to straight, and we can get back on order. And that is my report.
Thank you. Treasurer, Molly?
Just say it was a different sense of offer.
Hey, no, there you go.
It's been a busy 6 months. Because of, there's a panel, okay. Obviously because of loss of a membership, and some of us had to juggle seats and positions. We were all, some of us were doing some double duty, so I was very impressed with where our board stepped out. Quick and simple. The budget, for those of the, there's going to be a recap of the later of the finance committee meeting and the